Hello everyone, I hope you're fine. This is yet another Choice Makes Life series. So you have two choices to make, one from the alphabet and the other one from the hobby. The timestamp will be in the description box. I'm going to pull three cards which remains common to everybody who is watching this video, and then comes your choices which will make your reading even more personal to you. So this is for the coming 7 days, so you can treat it as your weekly reading, but I'm not very much disciplined in this. So let's go ahead with our anchor 3 messages. First message, second, amazing, and our third message. Wow. So our 3 common messages for this week are serendipity, which is synchronicity, poised, and soulmate. Okay, so this week I hope you know that Jupiter and Saturn, the two big planets, are in conjunct almost at 0.1 degree in the sky, and you can actually see them. So they are anyways going to bring about a lot of synchronicity in our lives, in terms of events and coincidences. So understand there are no coincidences. They are all everything is happening in your life in its divine order. So your first message is serendipity. So this actually is asking you to let your fears and troubles wane away for a while, because everything is falling in its divine order. So trust that, have that faith in that order, because of this conjunct, because this conjunct that is happening between Saturn and Jupiter today is going to affect our lives for the next 20 years. So a major shift is coming up in our lives overall, also at micro level as well as macro level. So even countries are going to face a lot of transformation during these 20 years, coming 20 years. And so first is that believing in the divine order, having faith. Second is poised. So just be ready. Poised is like, if you can just see there is a angel ready with its wings open. So poised means, that acceptance towards the chaos and conflicts of your life, because every chaos and conflict of your life is actually bringing clearing the air for you and bringing that taking you towards that order that should be there in your life, and just be ready for it. Most of the times we are not in acceptance of any change which is happening. And if you can just see, these two cards have a lot of green, and green is a color of healing. So a lot of healing is coming in your life. So in case you are afraid of something, or you're not able to move forward, you're not able to find an opportunity, you feel stuck, things are definite. Just be ready for the divine intervention in your life. Everything is falling. Will be falling at its own place without your notice. So just get out of your way of healing. And then comes the soulmate. So you're going to attract people who are going to teach you lessons, who are coming in your life for some purpose, who will help you through your journey. So it's a very, Saturn is a planet of discipline. It's a planet which organizes things. It actually is a very strict teacher, and Jupiter is a planet of expansion, and it is a very soft teacher. So this whole these three cards, which is actually telling me overall that you are about to attract amazing people in your life, people who are going to really help you through the journey. So if you're amid a chaos, you're going to you will be out of it. But the whole idea is, if you are ready, if you are able to see through that, who is your soulmate. So not every time the soulmates are your romantic partners. These soulmates are even your friends. It can be your parents, it can be any relative, unknown ones. Normally with soulmates we have very short, we are related for a very short period of time. So just be ready for your life which is coming up, because whatever decisions you have to make at this point of time, it is going to affect your next 20 years. So, and just don't worry, things are actually following the divine order in your life. So nothing is meaningless, or nothing bad or good happened in your life for no reasons. Everything has meaning. So this card definitely is taking you towards healing and being prepared, and meeting people who can actually, who will be able to help you develop this faith and being ready for the life to come. So that's an amazing reading. Now the choice that you have to make is between the alphabets A, U, M. So please make your choice between A, U, M. So I'll go ahead with the reading for the alphabet A. I'll pick two cards, and there are more choices coming up, so stay till the end of the video. There will be timestamps at the end of the description, so you can follow that. So the people who have chosen A from AUM, your two cards are amazing, nice. Okay, so these three cards remain common to you. So there is a divine order. You need to be really ready to accept and move on, and there will be a divine support in a visible or a invisible form in your life, and that is possible. And these two cards for A is actually telling me that probably something has happened, you missed some opportunity, or you are not very happy about whatever has recently happened in your life since past 5 months or something. But that particular incident, whichever has happened, has made you really has stirred up something in your life, that you have started your spiritual journey. So if you see, you know, you're on a journey which will be achieved only if you spiritually evolve, if you really cut out yourself from the world that pretends, and just be with such people who can really help you in this journey, because it is time for you to you need to take out time for your own self. Go in a secluded place, or at least 10 to 20 minutes in a day. Please make sure that you meditate, you get into your silence without your gadgets, without your TV, cell phones. Uh, no talking, neither in your mind nor externally to anybody. No chatting, no Facebooking, no Insta, and nothing. So just be silent, get into your silence, let the divine work in your life, let that healing happen, and this spiritual evolution will really help you to attract somebody who can really help you in the chaos that has got that kind of an unhappiness that has got seeped into your life. So that was the reading for A. There are more choices coming up, so stay till the end of the video. You can follow the timestamp also. So I'm now going to read for U. So all of you who chose U as your alphabet, these three remains common to you. Your two messages are High Priestess, number 2, Knight of Swords. All right, so there are two pole opposites here. So High Priestess is somebody who relies on her inner voice. How beautiful is that? You know, we were talking about divine order, being ready, getting out of our own way of healing. For you, this soulmate is an invisible person, is somebody who, maybe it's your soul actually. So your soul is actually your soulmate at this point of time, and you're going to receive some message during the full moon, at the next full moon that you will have now. So this card actually talks about having that enlightened wisdom, away from your conscious wisdom and intellect that we have, rights, wrongs, yes, no's, the dualities that we live in. So here, High Priestess is saying that you don't know what divine has in its bag for you. So just wait for that particular time. Be ready. Maybe being ready means, is like, in case you have to take some action in between, you'll be nudged from your soulmate sides. That is why this soulmate is going to help you understand that some nudge is there, that you need to take some action. So this soulmate in your case, I guess, is your intuition, is your subconscious mind. And then go ahead and hit your target. So whatever you are actually wishing for which you might have been sitting for this reading, Knight of Swords is actually saying that it's time for you to hit the iron, because the iron is hot. Okay, but before that, come back to your own self, come back to your soulmate, let it come and guide you. So this is amazing. So there is no external person in your case. It's your intuition, and mostly it is always that invisible support in our life that helps us through any trouble. So just be ready. Poised is one of the cards which says that be ready in case there is a nudge, there is a external trigger from somewhere. You are ready to jump on to your work. That's what is Knight of Swords also talking about. So this period, these 7 days, and till the coming full moon, okay, it's your time for really waiting for that call from the divine that now just hit the target. So yeah, amazing. So people who chose M, the 2 cards for you are, obviously these 3 are common to you: Chariot and 8 of Swords. My goodness, that's why I believe poise, serendipity, and soulmates came as your common message. Everybody is stuck somewhere or the other. Okay. It seems you are locked, you feel completely stuck in your mind, whichever situation you are into, whether it is to do with your job, business, a choice that you have to make in your life, or a relationship, whatever. It is actually going on in your head. There is a communication gap. Probably you are afraid, you are not seeing what you need to be seeing. And you feel confiscated, you feel but if you are able to see, because this is one of the mini cards that I have, this lady has eyes closed, okay, but her hands are also cuffed, but her feet is free. So what does this mean is, like, she's free to move on from this particular situation. Her mind is just blocked, because her mind is our minds are always free, our soul is always free. So you don't manifest normally through your action, you actually manifest at the energy level first, then in the physical realm. So she can anytime do that. She has life, her feet is free, she should be moving on. It's like, it's time for you to really see through and take action. Probably you're depending on somebody else to come up, and this person will help you to sort the matter. This person, the soulmate, doesn't come in your life if you don't make that space, if you don't create a karma towards it. It's soulmate, okay? So nobody else will come in your life just like that. You have to really make that effort for your life first, rather than depending on somebody else. And that's why, but yeah, the good thing is, definitely the war that you are into, the battle you are into in your life, in terms of making choices in career, maybe money aspects, maybe relationship, you are definitely winning that battle. Okay, you will be able to balance the do's and don'ts of your life. You'll be able to free yourself in this battle. That's a good sign. You'll be able to see through in these 7 days. So it also means this card is also asking you that in these 7 days, please do anything possible in your hands. First, obviously, take action and do everything possible so that you can balance your evil and goods. So there are things in your mind which maybe it can be fear, um, lack of confidence or whatever. Work over that, win over that battle within your mind, and you'll win this battle, overall battle in your physical realm. Yeah, so it also signifies travel if that works out for you. So maybe some travel or some shift may come up. Maybe you travel to somewhere, or maybe you'll meet someone coming into your life, but as a mentor. So some shift, either it is a spiritual shift, or it is travel, or some kind of physical travel that you'll be doing. It can be a meditational travel also, because here I can see moon. Normally in other decks we do not have moon in the chariot. So this also means that probably you'll be in your meditation, you'll be going into some other dimensions, and you'll be able to see through what is it and how is it that you need to come out of this particular situation that you are into. Now we're done with A, U, M. Now the choices are between 4 hobbies, and your hobbies are traveling, cooking, painting, writing. Traveling, the first one; cooking, second; painting, third; writing, fourth. So these 3 remains common to you. A, U, M, one of these alphabets you picked up, and now you have to make one choice between any of these hobbies: traveling, cooking, painting, writing. And I'll be going ahead with traveling first. Oops. Okay, so traveling people, it's time for rebirth. It's time for complete change in the way you think your life should be. And the next 13 days, or if I talk about roughly 2 weeks, are really important for you to bring about that change. Probably you're caught up into something which is not good for you. You have to let go a big karmic pattern. And yes, that requires you to balance, to be flexible. Okay, be flexible. Balancing of 2 aspects of life definitely requires a lot of flexibility in thoughts also. You may be busy for these 2 weeks, but and also start your spiritual journey. So that meditation or whatever, I mean, I don't know whether you picked up A, U, M or whatever, but from these, definitely I can say that your intuition or your inner voice is actually nudging you to do something, and it will help you in these 2 weeks to bring about that your situation change. So that's a wonderful thing. So it is more of your for the this traveling people. It is more to do with your inner work rather than the external, for these 13 days, 13 to 15 days. Yeah, I think yes, 15 days, 2 weeks. All right, so then comes cooking. The people who chose cooking as your hobby. So these 3 obviously remains common to you. A, U, M. I hope you have picked up any of these. Now you're cooking. The 2 cards for the people who chose cooking as their final choice. World. Oh, all right. So I think the coming 2-3 weeks are going to be money matters. You're going to really succeed in some of your money matters, guys. It's an amazing thing. Wow. So, if I overall talk about it, it is a spiritual journey that you're taking. There is somebody you're attracting who can really help you out to take that action towards bringing that divine order and letting that divine order prevail in your life. and um, and then you finally manifest. Wow. Whether it is something to do with your marriage, yeah, either it is marriage, um, or money. You are going to, I think this is your soulmate card. So somebody who will really help you out to take somebody mature helping you out to take big decisions of your life during these 2 3 weeks. I don't know, somehow a person of different culture, different country. I I I'm just listening to that. Also, this is yet another action card. Okay, so he's an old man who has seen the world, and not just because he's sitting and letting things happen to him. No, he has been very resourceful. Whatever resources were available internally and externally, he has really worked hard towards it. Also, in case you are an entrepreneur, basically if you are into business, I think you're going to attract a lot of clients from worldwide. Find out the key for this lock, and I believe this key is somewhere either into your AUM or into the common message. I believe this key is um, your internal calling. You're going to attract some global clients, so you're definitely going to make a lot of money. So some contract maybe. So but then this won't happen if you're not using the resources which are available to you. So action is very important, internally as well as externally. All right, now I move towards painting. Sorry for this flight noise. People who chose painting, the two cards for you are amazing. Oh god, guys, these 7 to 21 days are definitely for everybody. I mean, these 2 weeks for sure are very relevant, very important for you, because once again I have this death card here. I had this same card from the other deck in the traveling choice. So yes, definitely you shifting from one phase of your life is ending. There's a death card. It's not the physical death. It is basically your rebirth in terms of your old, from you changing 180-degree in your life, in your thought patterns, and learning from your mistakes that you have done. And yes, you're moving from a bad phase of your life into a good one in these 2 weeks' time. So precisely 13 days. I don't know, somehow this is calling me a lot. So it will be a rebirth, this infant has a key. So it's a key to get into the new phase of your life. So a portal of change is there, and I'm sure these 13 days, that is these 2 weeks, are troublesome for you, because this is transition, and transitions are never very easy. And they shouldn't be easy. And also, in case you're planning for some shift in place, so I think that will also bring about a lot of psychological and mental freshness in your life. So yes, you're definitely moving from one phase of your life to a better phase of life, and that is only happening because of the break in the old patterns. You're actually breaking the chains of old patterns, your belief systems, the way you respond to a situation, etc., etc. All right. So that was for painting. Writing. The next choice is for writing. So the people who chose writing, your two cards are Eight of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you are into some study mode. I don't know, somehow your things are also changing within this week, within next 10 days. So, okay, so either you're looking for a change in job, profession, some study, some skill development is required. and or else maybe you're looking for a shift in a profile. You have to study. Make sure these 8-10 days, these 2 weeks. I thought this is going to be a weekly reading. I think it's a fortnightly reading. So yeah, so these 10-15 days, please make sure that you're going to bring about a lot of change in your skills also. So maybe you're learning, you're into some learning phase, or you're thinking of getting into something new that can bring about a change. So this is the wheel. So it actually says that time never remains constant. So it keeps changing. So have faith, even if things are not working out at this moment and you're thinking of changing your field, you feel stuck or something. It's very important to learn some new skills, and very diligently working towards it. And this card also talks about that when you're doing this, this kind of learning, this is a learning in solitude. So wherein you shut all your external noises. So yeah, there's a change in fortune for sure. I think everybody is moving towards a good phase, but the only thing is we probably at this point of time we are all caught up into some major choices that we have to make, and we are afraid of making those choices. At least in your case, it's very important that whatever you're thinking of to bring about that change will come with its fortune, but it requires you to take action, and a very diligent, focused action in terms of learning, moving forward. It also means detailing. So in case you are onto some file work, some legal work, whatever, please make sure that you pay attention to each and every details that are written. Do not get into this thing that, oh, I have read it once, oh, I know law, or I know taxes, or I don't know, somehow. So pay attention to smaller details. That's very important. All right, so very wonderful. I believe we are done with the reading. I hope you like this video. Do share your comments. Do share this video with your loved ones. I hope it wasn't very confusing. If it was, I'm really sorry, but I hope you liked it. I have tried to make it a little more personal to you. So thank you everybody for watching this video. Thank you.